LGBT rights in West is traditionally considered as anti-church because church stood for the typical conservative values, which talks about union between men and women. Anybody who questions that is considered a sinner because the biblical understanding of what is moral and immoral, natural and unnatural. So from the biblical point of view or a Western point of view, a traditional Western point of view, LGBT activism is standing up against the church, which has been implemented by a lot of LGBT rights activists and groups around the world, primarily coming from a left-leaning ideology. However, unfortunately for them, when this concept or framework comes to India, it fails because in India, all our Indic faith, Hinduism, Jainism, Sikhism, and Buddhism, has some amount of space and room for diversity of queer people. There is some amount of acceptance of LGBT people. So you don't need to say that if you are pro-LGBT, you need to be against Hinduism, right? Or you need to be against any of the Indic religion. That doesn't work in India. And that is a challenge part here. Now, to answer your question B, continuing from that, this is where the struggle starts within the left ecosystem because they hate Indic narrative of LGBT, which is inclusive, because then it goes back or against their agenda. At the same time, they cannot openly say that Hinduism or Indic faith rejects LGBT. And that is where the people like me comes in a picture, wherein we are advocating that, hey, you can be queer, at the same time, you can be proud Hindu. You can be queer and proud Sikh. You can be proud queer and proud Jain or Buddhist. And then all these identities can coexist very comfortably.